Alright, I'm just back with another really quick video. I mean, these videos are just me expressing my opinions, my thoughts, and some people may agree, some people may not. But I mean, it's my blog, my channel, so I get to say what I want, basically. Um, and my topic on this one is basically a huge problem that I think for myself exists in our current dynamic of a nation, if you want to call it that, or a conscious community, whatever. But basically, I feel there's a real lack of disconnect between the generations. Like, you'll have the older generations who really won't want to hear anything that someone like me have to say, like with my hair, with my piercings, with my tattoos, and like I could be totally right, totally factual, or whatever, but they don't want to hear anything I have to say just because of age or just because of how I look or just because they want to judge things that they don't even understand. Like, I really had this older female attempt to try to come at me for my face tattoo, and I'm just thinking the whole time, and like I said, I feel like it's disconnect. Like, I don't feel like the older generation even understands like someone my age mindset, because she's attempting to try to come at me for my face tattoo, and I'm thinking like common sense would say 9 times out of 10, if somebody has like face tattoos like I have, or like facial piercings like I have, like 9 times out of 10 they do not care about your opinion on how they chose to look. And then if you can look at that person and see consciousness, or see that they have any kind of like individuality and thought process, like 9 times out of 10, like it means something deeper to them than what you're seeing on the surface. But they'll pick little things at my generation and below to make up for account as to why they don't want to listen to intellect, or they don't want to listen to what's right. And it's like automatically they want to try to put us down, like we don't know anything, like we are the information generation, like everything is at our fingertips. Like 9 out of 10, like no, we do not know everything, and I'm gonna address that later. But like 9 out of 10, I know things at 23 that you did not know until you turned like 35. You know what I mean? Like, because of the information, like these phones in our hands and all this stuff, like I'm able to grasp and get a hold to before. Now, what we choose to do with the information, I'll say, sometimes can be real like disappointing. Like, I don't feel like we do the most with what we have. Now, on the flip side, I feel that there's an issue where people in my generation, they don't want to hear anything from elders. Like, they think they know it all. They think that, they can't be checked, or, I feel like we nitpick as well. I feel like my generation looks at every older person like they're a hypocrite, every single last one. Like, so they don't want to hear nothing because they want to nitpick and be like, oh, you want to tell me this, but you do A, B, C, and D. But it's like, okay, regardless of A, B, C, and D, like, is the information factual, true? Can you apply it to your life? Can you use it? And 9 times out of 10, if that person's doing A, B, C, and D and they telling you, E, D, F, whatever, they know better because they've done the opposite and they had to learn. And maybe if you just listen, you won't have to go through certain negative life experiences. But probably at some point I'll do another part, like on all my videos, because these are things I think of constantly. So all my videos possibly can get part twos, threes, whatever. But just was just a topic that just gets to me. Like, I'm real tired of like the older community every time, like, somebody my age, me personally too, like, we try to say something, being at 23, like, where are the ones that's mostly shaping society in the world? You know what I mean? Like, you guys should be like hearing, trying to understand what we're saying, and then also coming in, like, trying to the ones that are open, because I will admit there are some that just are not, but the ones that are open, trying to, like, obtain knowledge and everything, you should be trying to, like, mentor them and help them, like, know more than what they are and better apply themselves, take them under your wings, instead of just trying to judge us and put us down for things that you choose not to understand. you know um so, and also to my generation, like, I feel like if you are, with this mindset and everything, I feel like, sometimes being silent and taking an L is better than always, rah 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 and coming up hard at everybody, because you never know what you can learn or grasp from the elders. Even the ones that we find to be the least respectable still can give us something, because with age and just living life comes certain lessons that you're just not going to get until go through certain cycles in life. um but yeah, basically that's all this video really was about. I feel that the generations just need to do better with how we're interacting with one another, and just the whole dynamic. Like, don't assume because somebody is young in the conscious community or in the nation, or because they choose to express their individuality and be individualistic, and they might have, like, crazy hair or tattoos or piercings or anything, like, or just because they have social media pages and they don't choose to be fake conscious all over social media and have a whole bunch of posts of consciousness, do not assume when that person comes with their opinion that they do not know information, or that they're not bringing something factual on both sides. Like, just because somebody an old head or just because somebody's young, like, we need to just do more shutting up and more listening on both sides, 'cause that's just the truth and my opinion. And my opinion could be wrong. Shit, I ain't the gospel. You know what I mean? But that's it for this video.